I'm going to dub June of 2018 the month of the goat around here. So we have had lots of goat births going on around here. We've had 5 pregnant mothers. The plan from the very beginning of our little farm operation here was to breed and sell goats. That was one of the things we wanted to do. We just love goats, and we really wanted to get into more goat milk products. So this is Snow White, the girls have called her. She's our most timid goat. She doesn't really come up to me much. She'll let me pet her sometimes, but she is pregnant. She's very small, and you can see she's in milk, and so she'll be giving birth here probably in the next week, I would say. We had another of the smaller females here that gave birth to 2 beautiful little baby goats. One's female and one male, and they did very well all on their own, no problems with anything. And so we have her separated out here in this little kind of old horse shelter, and she's got half of it in a little area. So for the first month or 6 weeks, we keep them in a small pen so that they're safe, and the babies are, you know, with their moms, because the moms will wander off and they won't eat and stuff like that. So we want to keep them kind of confined, kind of in a tighter space for a little while, and then we'll let them out once they're big enough and they can enjoy the fresh grasses and all that kind of good stuff. So we'll head back to the barn and check on some of the other goats. I think we have one about to give birth, so we'll be able to join in on that. Okay, so out in the barn, in one of the stalls here, we have Annabelle, and she is a pygmy Nigerian dwarf cross, and she is a champ. She had a litter of 4 goat kids, 2 girls and 2 boys. They are some really cool looking goats. We've got a real light color, tan, and a full black, solid black one, and mixes with here brown and black and white. And then the biggest one over here, one of the boys, is white and black. So very cool litter. The first I've ever heard of or seen a goat having 4, and some of them were pretty darn small, like this little girl here. But she did good, and she's been doing really good feeding them all on her own. We have not had to bottle feed them at all. We tried to a little bit at the beginning, but they didn't really need it, and they've been doing great. And right around on the outside of our pole barn here, we have some new pens that we just set up. So we've created some goat pens here for the mothers to give birth and have their young hang out. So one of the original mamas looks like just about to give birth. So let's go check it out.
He's a baby. He's a little baby. I'll look behind you. I was trying to get that picture, but I can't.
Do you like the new babies? You can't. You can't trail. Don't you here. I know. I know.
You're wagging her tail. She's like, I'm so
She
happy.
really wants to.
Oh.
Take his first breath. Allie. So it looks like 3 very healthy little males here. The first time we've had an all single gender litter, but very, very healthy little goats. She was worrying us a little bit with that birth. I know it's kind of gross probably to some, but what a cool thing to see new life come into the world and everything go well. And she's a great mother, takes very good care of them, cleans them all up, and they're ready to drink. So I'm in the middle of creating kind of a pen here for these guys, which I'll show you in another video. But we also have the last mother with babies here, and this one has given birth to 3 kids, and there are 2 males and 1 female in this litter. And she also gave birth all by herself, no big deal. We came out and there were babies. So she's been a good little mother as well. She was kind of the bigger of the first babies that we had last year, and so she's about 1.5 years old, and seems to be a great little mother. I don't know whether we're going to dehorn these guys or not. They were born about a week ago, these ones, and so we're getting close to, we need to make that decision, especially for the males. So we have generally not dehorned the goats. For us, we like them to have their horns. It's a good defense mechanism. They use them for lots of things. It's just their natural defense, so why not let them have that intact? They don't hurt anything, and we're not doing 4-H or anything where they need to be dehorned. So we'll have to make that decision. They do sell better as dehorned, I believe, but we'll see. Well, this brings the total number of goat kids on the farm here this year to 12. So we have 12 baby goats cruising around here in different places, and man, are they fun to watch. They're very playful and very friendly little goats. So total number of goats we have right now is 21. I don't know if we will increase the size of our herd here much larger than that. We'll probably sell off and kind of keep it right around that each year, just depending on which goats are the best milkers and all that kind of stuff. We're venturing into goat milking for the first time, and we really want to utilize that resource, and so we're going to see how things go. And we'll take you guys along for all the goat milking fun and all the things that we can use that goat milk for. These Nigerian dwarfs are supposed to have a higher milk fat, and we'll be able to use it for more things than just drinking milk. So we're hoping that will be the case. Always nice to see healthy live births and babies running around here. It's always fun. So springtime on the farm is a great time. Everyone always asks us what we have all these goats for, and so hopefully that answers that question. And although it is a little gross, hopefully you enjoyed the live birth of baby goats. It's a pretty cool thing to see, something that I certainly had never seen before until just last year. So subscribe if you guys want to follow along for lots of goat madness. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. You guys are doing great. Doing great, bud. Good job, Mama.